You've probably never heard of Titanfall 2. If you have, you're more likely to view it as a Call of Duty clone with robots than a masterpiece is viewed by as its community and critics. But why is this? Why did Titanfall 2 flop on release despite being an amazing game? Let's find out. The first thing we have to look at before the release of Titanfall 2 is its predecessor, Titanfall 1. Titanfall 1 was probably one of the biggest gaming successes by a developer no one really knew. Respawn Entertainment, the developers of Titanfall, had made 0 games before Titanfall, and all of their games except one are set within the Titanfall universe. Respawn Entertainment was made by the same co-founders who made Infinity Ward, who created the Call of Duty franchise. Titanfall 1, when it released in 2014, sold 10 million units and took over 60 awards in its initial reveal at E3 2013. For comparison, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare sold only 23 million. And why do I say only 23 million? Because Call of Duty had produced 10 titles before this, all of which receiving pretty good sales. Titanfall 1 also saw some good critical reception, with most reviews bottoming out at an average of 8.6 out of 10 from Metacritic, which is amazing for a new development studio with 95 employees at the time, which, if you compare it to Treyarch's 250 at the time, is rather small. However, the game lacked a single player campaign, instead focusing to be entirely online, and while games nowadays usually do that, this was a bold thing to do back in 2014. So we've established that Titanfall 1 was both a critical and financial success. What was next for the new franchise? On March 12, 2015, Respawn Entertainment announced that a sequel was in development, and on April 11, 2016, the Titanfall YouTube channel posted a teaser trailer, saying that there would be more to reveal on June 12. June 12 came, and Respawn Entertainment posted their single-player campaign trailer and the multiplayer trailer. The beta to the multiplayer is released on August 19th, letting players try out the game. The beta was seen as a success, and while it didn't have a large roster of weapons and abilities as shown in the full release, it showed that players already loved the game. There was a big problem, however, that being the release date. It was set to release on the 28th of October 2016. With Battlefield 1 being released 1 week earlier and Infinite Warfare being set to release 6 days later. The game was sandwiched between two franchises which were massive. There was no way the game could compete between them. I know a lot of creators have already made the point I'm about to make here, but I'm repeating it because it's why the game failed. Titanfall 2 was priced at $36, or around £30, which is pretty reasonable. The game provides literally hundreds of hours of fun. However, it was competing against 2 other games priced at $60 or £49. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't have £130 to spend on video games within a period of 13 days. I don't think anyone did. And if you're going to purchase one of these free games, which of them would you purchase? The two industry giants, Call of Duty and Battlefield 1, or a relatively unknown franchise which was originally an Xbox and Windows exclusive, and didn't do that much marketing at all. Even I, the person who's been given Respawn all of this praise, wouldn't have bought Titanfall 2 on release. In fact, I bought the game in 2018 after I remembered how much I loved playing the original, and because the game was so incredibly cheap. It was only then when I fell in love with the game. So who is to blame for this release date? Many other creators have blamed EA for pitting it against Call of Duty and Battlefield, trying to grab as much cash as possible. And while EA has shown this corporate greed in the past, they really aren't to blame here. And here's why. Titanfall 2's release date, as said by a Respawn employee themselves, was entirely Respawn's decision. Titanfall was meant to fight against Call of Duty where it might have had a fighting chance. Battlefield 1 was going to release about September, however DICE delayed Battlefield 1 and then Battlefield 1 had to release on the 21st of October. Titanfall 1's release date couldn't be delayed due to marketing factors. So as much as you might think it is, this one isn't EA's fault. EA didn't do this to grab as much money as possible, and that is ultimately why Titanfall 2 has failed, because of its release date. If you're watching this video and you've never played Titanfall 2, then I highly recommend you try it out, as it's probably one of the best games you will ever play. It's worth it just for the single player campaign, and it is incredibly cheap right now. If you've got nothing to do during quarantine, give it a try. Other than that, I'm going to end this video off here. I'm a fairly new creator, only posting one video about a week ago. So if you'd mind giving me a subscribe to help me out, that would be fantastic, because currently I'm at 0 subscribers and 10 views, and I got 0 likes on my videos. I'm very small. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you liked it so much, give it a subscribe. Other than that, my name is Titanfall. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the Battlefield pilots. Bye.